Thanks for your patronage.
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
何事も最初が肝心なのだ。最初だな。
Oh,
そうか。
So it goes.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
this is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. From up above. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
もうちょっと。
Hit
良い決着だった。
player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
良い状況ではあるね。
Menal's metal level won't increase by itself. Drink glass.
いやーどうだ。これはでかいのが入ったか。
Have to work Manustore into your game plan for the long drive rush to keep it going.
あと少しだ
Scrapping it out up close. This is gonna... nothing but air.
届かないか
This can lead to some perfect lead with the anti-air. Closes it out.
良いとどめだ
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Not shy with the grab. Lots of aggression from both sides. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな
Look at the damage they can pump out with this combo. Things are heating up. With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. Jumps up. KO.
良い決着だった
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
見事素晴らしい接戦であったこれはなるほどな
Cages them in with the Love Chuka. And that's how you do it. You got that super art, good heads up decision, opting for the drive impact.
いいぞその調子だ次はどう出る
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
さあここからだ
Three of them. Ooh, burnout activate.
ここまでなのか排水の陣とはこ
Flawless. They got them so quick.
れやるではないか
See, that's what happens when you let your mouse write checks, your hands can't cash.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い素晴らしいぞ
The throw connects.
綺麗に投げていったね
Taking chunks, that's gonna leave a wrap.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだああそうだ
More fuel on the fire. Hook him up. Still alive? Still alive. Down and out.
見事
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Grabs him.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね
Player 2 has the life lead.
このまま行くかどうだろう
Player 2. Hold your breath. Player 1 has used up all their drive. Solid combo. Reads the overhead well perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
ああ決まったね
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
いや圧倒的だね勢いが違うよね
Gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね
Bang! Big throw.
いいぞその調子だもっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Manages to block the jump in it.
なるほどな
Have to work Manustore into your game plan for the long game. Solid anti-air.
いいぞその調子だもっともっと争うがよい
Noticeable life lead is a KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Woo! That was a close one. Had me sweating over here.
ではまた会おう
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているよな
Player 2 has the life advantage.
よいぜ
Down to the wire.
おおそうきたか
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だなさあどうだ
Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
良い状況
Talk about a clean slate. Gets a perfect KO.
良い決着だった
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないねただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味まだわからない
Sneaks in above. Jumps. They exchange blows.
おおなるほどね
Drink lap.
いやーどうだ
What are they doing? Time to reassess the situation. 3-ball ice. Not much life left, but their drive is there.
やるではないか
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
ほう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。いいよいいよ。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape. Nanon relies on boosting that metal level up to secure better damage. They're gonna need to work in some grabs somewhere. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
おお、なるほどね。ここはどう出るか。
Sees the overhead KO.
ああ、決まったね。
That round had some interesting twist to it. What are your thoughts?
そうだね。このラウンドをもって次の展開がどうなるかだよね。
Ah, yeah, that's right. You got a point there. Let's see if the fighters pick up on that too. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
次はどう出る。これはいけるか。しかし油断はできんな。
Untouchable. Completely overwhelmed him.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
おう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。
Player 2 with the life lead.
このまま行くか。
Saw that jump in from a mile away and carries it perfectly. Down to the wire.
そうか。
The fight continues in the middle of the stage.
さあここだ。もうちょっと。
They break things off to take a quick breather. It's perfect execution, and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round.
勝負あったね。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
Pop and the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
いいよいいよ。
Player 2 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
差はついたようだがまだまだこれからだ。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
This is the KO.
見事。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
The drive parry was successful.
どうだろう。
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
良い状況ではあるね。
Okay, both fighters have taken a step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight.
もうちょっと。
Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
これはどうした。さあどうだ。
Knocked down. Where is their opening? KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Using the super art can open up huge chances for you.
いいぞ。その調子だ。次はどう出る。
What are they doing? Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
これはでかいのが入ったか。
Have to work through counters with an nothing but air.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Player 1 clutch, anti-air.
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
Nuh-uh, that win wasn't luck. It was 100% planned.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
もうぶつかっていくしかないね。
Pokemon incoming. What are they gonna do? The Quick Lap skewers it. It just bets it all on the drive rush.
最後までわからないぞ。
Where's this going? Super art. You're done, kid. I'm disgusted. That's all I can stand, and I can stand no more.
そういうことだ。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい争うがいい
Starts off zoning with Fireball. Getting the throws pumped up with Manage Dore. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage.
Let us begin.
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Gets a little space with the throw.
いやすんごい
Each hit is so important.
なもうギリ
Wow, super art. Smart decision there. That chip damage was enough.
見事
Whew, I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
次が肝心だ気を引き締めていくのだ
Jump! Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. They're backed up into the corner.
どうしたいけるだろうもっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Medium kick hits. Going in? Was hungry for the grab. Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Those powered up throw. You're done.
やるではないか
Manon wins.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
諸君健闘を祈る
Blocks the jump in. There's a corner switch. Player 2 has the life advantage.
良い状況ではあるね
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Getting the throws pumped up with Manage Dore.
さあここだ
Not shy with the grab. Life lead is opening up. KO.
勝負あったね
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Uses their drive to maximize and brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them?
ああ今のは素晴らしいねいやーどうだ
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
さあこ
Experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな
Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
良い決着だった
Wins.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな
Not shy with the grab. The low kick is blocked. Lots of aggression from both sides. Stops the attack cold with a perfect parry. How will they follow up? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. At the radar, up and running.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね
Reads them. Hits them.
ああ決まったね
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Pressure that digs in deep to get that drive impact.
いやすごいな
Experiencing burnout. Jump! Goes for the jump in.
次はどう出るこれはいけるかしかし油断はできんな
Unfazed by the looking for the overhead. It's there!
やるではないか
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
最後まで諦めるな
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
一進一退すごく良い試合をしている
Test the waters with a fireball. Player 2 with the lead. They're gonna end it quick. Throws them.
あっぱれやるではないか何
Shrugs that off.
おっと
They're in the corner. This may pour fuel on the fire. Hook them up.
見事だ
Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Shoots off a fireball up close. Getting the throws pumped up with Mane's Dore. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. With the life gap opening up, they KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
目の覚めるような戦いだったキャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Denies the jumping.
いいぞその調子だ
A chance for big damage with the punish count.
いやすごいな
KO!
見事
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったなこれは見事という他はないな
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Goes for the throw.
お
Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな
Stops the attack by using a drive parry. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Burnout is triggered.
危な
KO!
勝負あったな
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
Impact's a no-go.
いやーよくガードした
Adds pairs and overdrive Shoryu. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
さあここからだ
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
これは
Spins the meter on the super art. Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town.
What's wrong? Get up!
Looking for a chance. Reverse
血がたぎってきたぞ
with the solar plexus down and out.
そういうことだ
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだなああ今のは素晴らしいね
Denied up top.
ここはどう出るかこの飛び道具はどういう仕組みで出ているんだどうだろう
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっ
Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
いやー圧倒的だね勢いが違うよね
There's nuh-uh to the impact.
今のよく守ったね
Getting the throws pumped up,
これはでかいのが入ったか
Let us begin.
safely buffs the metal level. Full SA meters on deck overhead, but it won't work. KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
That was some rock solid play we just saw there. If this continues, we might be leaving early.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い素晴らしいぞ
What a smart throw!
見事だ
Back into the corner. What setups do they have?
もっと
Burns out.
まだ諦めるな
What were they thinking?
今のは見えていたんだろうね
Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the damage.
気を抜くでないぞ
Taking chunks out of each other. You're done.
見事
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Projectile to try to change the situation. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。さあここだ。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how KO.
良い決着だった。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Grabs him,
そうか。
springs forward with the drive rush. Throw escape. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
いやーどう
Put some distance between. It's there.
だ。良い決着だった。
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
おう、まだ戦い足りるようだな。
Knockdown.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Life lead opens up.
もうちょっと。
Sees it coming and blocks it out. KO!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Medium kick. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Smart play with the throw.
いやすごいな。おお。なるほどな。
Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Goes for the fireball. We're still early in the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Maybe they're gonna talk it out?
これはどうした？
Both fighters battle for that mid-stage position.
どうだろう。
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage.
いいよいいよ。
Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge.
さあどうだ？
Hits!
ああ決まったね。
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心相対になっているようだな。
Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Which way you gonna block? Safely bust the metal level. There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punish counter.
いいぞ。その調子だ。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おお、そうきたか。
You're done!
やるではないか。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Takes the jump in. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. They trade hits, and now, let's see how they apply their corner pressure. Hold your breath. Pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish counter.
いいぞその調子だ。
Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it.
一歩も引けないね。
It's there.
良い決着だった。
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
次が肝心だ。気を引き締めていくのだ。
Throws a fireball. Player 2 has a slight life lead.
差はついたようだがまだまだこれからだ。
Spend some meter here, investing in the round.
見事だ。
Flawless. They got them so quick.
見事。
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Well-timed command throw there. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy.
そうか。
Goes for the drive rush there. KO.
勝負あったね。
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと。
Safely buffs the metal level. Jumps up. Opens him up with the throw.
良い投げ。
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Juicy damage with that throw there.
ああ、そうだ。おっと。なるほどな。
Oh my god, what's gonna hop off the tank and scores the win?
見事。
Whew, I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
見事。素晴らしい接戦であった。
This can lead to the overhead denied.
いやー、よくガードした。
Barely blocks the jump in. Give him some of that PDA. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point.
いい感じだ。
Player 2 has got the Houdini low block, turning it all the way up with the super.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Spends all that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 2 is on track to steal the links it. What are they gonna do? Are you for real?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
諸君、最高の試合だったぞ。
Rushes down the opponent to oppose their will. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
さあ、ここからだ。
Very solid corner switch. It's right in there. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Throws him, what's next?
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。ここはどう出るか。
Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge may be the turning point. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Throws to get around their defense.
ここで決めるそのおっと。
They were baiting that the whole time?
いや、すごいな。
Barely blocks the jump in.
いや、どうだ。
Player 2 is holding on to that corner advantage.
勝負はこ
KO.
やるではないか。
I bet everyone watching that last round could feel the pressure coming through their screens.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い。素晴らしいぞ。
Looking for the overhead this time.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Drive rush. Impact squash.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Oh, you never know what can happen here.
何？
Nothing stops this train.
お？
Let us begin.
What are they going to do? Drive impact misses.
届かないか。
Answers with a fireball. Good parry. Forward rush.
見事だ。
Who's going to take bait or done?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
実力的にはほぼ五分五分。最後の踏ん張りが決め手だったね。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game.
Just nothing.
Have to work Manustore into your game plan for the long game. Reads the overhead will and blocks.
今のよく守ったね。
Super on. Oh.
おお、そうきたか。
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
If they can't escape this rock solid corner pressure, this round is over.
このまま行くか。
Hits.
良い決着だった。
The round comes to a close, but I think we're only seeing just a glimpse of what these two are capable of.
まだまだこれから力を出し切ってほしいね。
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make note of that. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner.
いや、すごいな。
Roughing up the bottom. Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
良い決着だった。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Goes for the throw.
いいよいいよ。
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
They're really being worked over in the corner.
良い状況ではあるね。
Perfect execution and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round.
勝負あったね。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
いや、圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。
Shuts that down with a parry. Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いや、すごいな。次はどう出る？
Player 1 is barely hanging. It's untouchable. Completely overwhelmed him.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Opts for the overdrive block there to tack on just a little more damage. Opts for the throw. Throws him. What's next?
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Player 1, it hits him.
ああ、決まったね。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
They're trading attacks. Connects with the medium kick. Spins the meter on the super art.
いや、すごいな。
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. Juicy off the KO.
見事。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。今いいのが入ったね。
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
このまま行くか。
There's a corner switch. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out.
どうだろう。さあここだ。
That drive impact is blocked.
今のよく守ったね。
Somehow pushes back KO.
勝負あったね。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Medium experience KO.
見事。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
おう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Down to the wire.
そうか。
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important.
もうちょっと。
KO.
良い決着だった。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Fireball into the corner.
これはでかいのが入ったか。
Spin some meters to add super damage to the combo. Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town.
What's wrong? Get up! Sure you can!
They're backed up into the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。次はどう出る？
safely buffs the metal level.
これは熱いさ
There's a burnout.
ここまでなのか
Down and out.
良いとどめだ
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for national. It's cold.
いいね大技だ
Confident anti-air. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet.
ここはどう出るか
This is a tough spot.
ちょっと危ないなこれは
Walters in there and sweeps them off their feet. In a dire situation, KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Add some damage and flair with the super.
いいぞその調子だ
Very slick with the combo. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
まだ逆転があるぞ
Still slugging it out and getting KO.
良い決着だった
A decisive win. How's it all looking from where you're sitting?
勝って兜の尾を締めるそんな気品すら感じるね
Street Fighter 6.